Hello everyone, welcome back to Slice and Dice 3.0 edition. I decided to... I haven't done it yet, you'll get to watch. Not that it's that exciting. I'm just going to hit the unlock all... Oh wait, that's not here. Yeah, bypass unlocks. Okay, that was a noise. Just, like, give me the whole game, please. I'm not... I mean, I guess, like... I was going to say I'm not really about achievement hunting, which is true. But also, even if I were, like, you still... The achievements are not unlocked, right? It's just you get to use things... Or achievements aren't completed? I don't know. The stuff that achievements would unlock are given to you anyway, which is fine. So now there's a million modes here. I think I'm gonna try unfair. It really is so hard that, like, I don't think I ever won, and I played it a couple times and it just felt miserable every time, and I stopped playing it and said, you know what, hard is hard enough for me. But I thought I'd at least give it a try on the new release, right? We'll try magical. Why not? So you have to select 10 points worth of curses here. Or 12 points worth of curses if I take Growth Fan. I guess another thing I could have done, but I didn't, is Myriad Offers. Oh, let's turn this one on. This is makes the dice rolling guaranteed to be fair instead of, like... I think it's basically fair anyway, but, like, you know, the dice are not rolled independently. They're using actual physics and not, like, a random number generator, so... Well, I assume there's a random number generator in how they, like, choose to flick the dice or whatever, but after that it's all physics, so... Sometimes dice could be in a position where it isn't, like, 1 in 6 what they come down because of the other dice around them or something. I don't know. So this makes it actually, actually 1 in 6. I'll try Roman numerals. I don't think it matters. I don't know. I unlocked that last run, right? So it should be fun. Oh, fast enemy turns? I don't know. Whatever. I'll leave it as is. But Myriad Offers... When you're choosing your curses, it offers you twice as many curse choices, but you have to choose like 11 or 12. I don't know what 15% more means. If that's 11 or 12, hard to say. I think it's just 11. But anyway, that supposedly is a way to make unfair a little bit more winnable, is you can't get stuck picking bad curses because there are just so many of them. You can find some decent ones. Growth Fan. Ah, these are two. I was like, how could you can't have these both? They don't make sense together. They're two different items. Got it. Oh, the Roman numerals worked. 1 and 4. All right, I don't like them. Back to real numbers. Give me the Arabic numerals, please. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of tempted... Oh, what is this? Oh, wow. On death, you can only kill 1 monster per turn. Unless maybe Cleave could let you kill 2 at a time. I'm not sure. So I'm inclined to take third War Chief. Like, that doesn't seem like that big a problem. If you can kill most of the fight by turn 3, and then, like, clear out the rest of it on turn 3, you're just left facing a War Chief who by himself is not that scary. So what is House Cat's deal? Can't level up. So, okay, I had heard about this on the Discord. I didn't know it was just like a level 1 green hero. I wasn't sure exactly how it worked, but see, the cute thing about this is that your other heroes will get more level ups, because this one can't level up. So once the other 4 have leveled to level 2, it'll be time to start with 3 level 3 things. And then eventually you get like a level 4 hero, I assume. Okay. So if I take third War Chief, like, Monster Right doesn't seem crazy, but +2 is kind of serious. Right? On, like, a boar, it's flanking 4? I think I'll take it. I'm a little tempted to take Add Blind, but that together with War Chief, I don't know about that. That can't be right. So let's just take Monster Right +2, and this just is hell. I don't know. Unfair is very unfair. Hey, he rolled the better one. The one that's not as strong. The one that is better for me, let's say. I think it's fine to take 1 damage cleave on the House Cat. Love this. Love all of this. Acolyte getting the Vitality side might be better, but 1 mana is fine. What are my spells? Bandage, Restore, and Gather. Okay. Scoundrel, if you'd like to join us. No? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want... I guess I should burst one of these rats, or both, really, right? Ah! What the hell? This is unfair. So I could have as much as 4 mana if I locked these pips in, hit this, and gathered. That could do 2 bursts. It does seem like it's almost a good idea, doesn't it? But the best this can ever do is add 1 mana. If this rolled well, it would make sense. I don't know, the other pips, the other sides on these dice are about as good as a blank anyway. So I'll see in... Okay, does this help at all? I think with Scoundrel's Vulnerable, this should do it, right? No. I could live through the turn, right? That would be fine. But we're about to get a War Chief. And I had a reroll left. So, sure, we're keeping that. I guess I'll keep these. Try to get 3 damage here, or a blank here would both be good, I think. Not... I don't want both of them, but either would be fine. So was that enough extra mana? I think it must have been. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, what the hell is this? Summons a thorn? Oh no. I love Spellblade. It's so good. Sure. I will not accept any challenge. Are you insane? Another seed and a rat. This is terrible. Doll is so bad. Scar is okay, but I'm not going to fight extra monsters for it. The bee is dying. This is a great side. This side stinks. This is whatever. This is okay, but maybe I want the 3 vitality. I don't know. I really want to kill these seeds, man. Give me all the mana you got. Yes! Oh my god, House Cat, you're I love you, man. I like you. That's all I have to say, I guess. That's so good. Kill these 2. Oh, also, all the seeds rolled thorns, huh? That side's probably a keep. Wow. So, we're gonna have to kill the bee as well, I guess. But that's just a burst. Easy fight? Question mark? Yeah, see ya. Should have taken the challenge, I guess. Hey, this is one of the things we were offered by our growth wave or whatever it was. It was in our blessing that we could have taken. Ballet shoes obviously like do nothing early, but they're surprisingly powerful later. When there's something that's like, oh, you know, make your left side a blank, but give you something good. And you're like, okay, I'll swap my left side over so it's already a blank, and then like get something good or whatever. Seedling. I mean, my left sides are all pretty good right now. I mean, 2 damage growth is solid this early. But I think I'll take the ballet shoes and hope this is... I don't know. I guess, should I be thinking more about early game or late game with my curses? Which I've already forgotten. War Chief, oh, and Monster Right. That's right. Because I think ballet shoes are a good late game take. Random tier 1 item or seedling both could be okay for early game. And that's, you know, early game, I assume, is when the War Chief will be the biggest problem. And he's our main curse. I don't know. I'm going to take the ballet shoes and just hope I can live through the early game somehow. Actually, does Thorn, like... It does petrify, so actually ballet shoes could do something here. Because this side will be petrified after this one is. Sure. There's some world where that's going to be helpful a little bit. Poor cat. I don't have any way to damage this archer. Well, I could get a cleave here. Do I have any other cleaves? No, right? I mean, I guess this side could be cleave. If I were really lucky, I could kill the archer. And then, like, if I also kill the thorn, the fight's over. Right, so 2 cleaves aimed here, with also 2 bursts to keep the house cat from... Oh, actually, hang on. I have imbue. So a cleave side is really good. Maybe I don't need this damage. Yeah, let's try and hit a cleave side. Okay, because I have Gather, and so these X sides are not totally useless, I think it's okay to reroll again. Although I will keep this. Got there. Alright, do I have enough mana to do everything I want to? Looks like it. Let's imbue here. Oh, I can't triple burst. I don't need a triple burst. I just need double. Okay. A bramble. Well, so far we haven't had to face the War Chief. That's nice. Swap each side with its opposite this turn? Oh my god, it's too confusing. Okay, I mean, that could be pretty good. I guess for the house cat, it usually misses. Yeah, I'm not sure how great that is. I mean, I do like this side. And these are sometimes good. They added engage. Okay, so they buffed these. Evoker is fine, though, right? Lots of mana. And a good outlet for mana. I don't know, self-heal and self-shield, who knows? I'll take the Evoker. I don't have a strong reason. Fight an extra dragon egg. 6 HP. Wow. Plus 4 pips to the left side, but 1 fewer reroll for the whole team, huh? It's interesting. It's a Phoenix down. Okay. I guess really should call it Phoenix down, right? the emphasis should be on the first word. Anyway. I'm tempted, but I guess, like... Yeah... especially because there's going to be single use. Like, I definitely won't be able to clear all this before the war chief arrives, and then there's just going to be a lot going on. I'm going to decline. These don't look that great. I'm a wimp. Great. Great. Sure. Okay. Kill off the rat, I guess? How to do that? I could imbue the cleave to get 2 damage for 1 mana. Could imbue this to get a damage and a mana for 1 mana. Could just drop him. I forget if I already mentioned this. Could just burst him. I think I want to be using my mana on drop. But maybe not on a rat, because it's not so efficient to do 4 damage to a 3 health enemy. So given that my mana in this fight is worth, on average, more than 1 damage because of drop, I'd rather imbue Spellblade to get more mana, like a mana and a damage, than imbue Housecats, just get 2 damage. So... Oh, it's a shame I lost Gather, by the way, for this fight. Maybe I shouldn't have taken Evoker specifically because of this fight, but I think we'll be fine either way, and I was right to just think about the team composition as a whole. Is that lethal? Yeah. There we go. A peaked cap. What is this? This isn't just... Is this just copy middle side to left side? Yes, okay. Wandify your 2 right items. Wouldn't be so bad on Acolyte. Anybody want peaked cap? It's not bad for Housecat. It's not good, but it's not bad. I guess that's because I've already moved this. So I could do this for anybody, right? I could do this and add another 2 mana side to Evoker. That's pretty cool. I'm loving these ballet shoes already. Sure. Okay, can we chase down an ogre before turn 3? I hope so. All 1? Roll a 1 on all sides. We got the jewel loop unlocked. Mana gain to all sides with 1 pip. Okay, whatever. This is not great, but, you know, it's something. Because what I'm trying to do, obviously, is kill the ogre. I'd rather hit the 3 damage side, but this is not nothing. Everything else I think I rerolled. This is a little bit less clear. Killing the goblin could be worth something. Yeah, I mean, especially because of drop being an efficient way to kill guys. Maybe I do keep this. Get 1 damage in on the goblin while still hurting the ogre, and then drop gets more efficient. Ew. What the hell? I've been robbed. This is baloney. Okay, I should have kept the first roll, apparently. Gross. Might have a tough time winning this one. Or at least before the board chief arrives. These all still suck. Maybe I should have kept the Acolyte side. Yeah, re-rolling that was a mistake. Now, of course, I do kind of want the other stuff. Yeah, these are pretty, like... I don't want the 1 mana so much because healing is kind of good at this point. Poison is good. Can I win this fight this turn? I believe... Enemies... Enemies normally flee when you have 10 times as much HP as they do. That happens at the beginning of the turn, so after stuff has been spawned by the curses. But the goblin fleeing would happen instantly when the ogre... So if we can get the ogre poisoned to death, the goblin would run away before the war chief arrives. Actually, don't we just, like, have lethal right here? This is so easy. I don't know what I was thinking of. Just, like, 8 bursts or whatever. Got him. Upgrade either of my red heroes. Splint has been doing very well. Acolyte is a bit meh, and I do kind of like Fae for the weakened sides. It's so good against summoners. And cleave and all manner of things, right? And the boosts are powerful too. Yeah, no reason to move the ballet shoes yet. Housecat, you're my only hope. Oh, poison 3! That's not normally allowed. Okay, that's quite nice. Actually, I would love the copycat side so I could kill off these illusions as well. Yeah, let's take a chance on that, I guess. Oh well. Okay, so probably kill these illusions. They're doing the most damage, and it's to someone who's dying. I could imbue here. Is that good? No. Because I'm just going to drop this snake. And kill these two, I guess? Seems like a solid start. What is my new spell? Circle. Those are both good. Yeah, that's lethal. Turn your right side into a decent ability. 1 pip to all basic damage sides. Well, that would give the house cat a damage, I guess. I think vulnerable would be a better addition. So there's a number of heroes in the game who just don't have a right side, and we have some of them. Reroll Spellblade? Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. Militia targets Splint. This side's good enough. Really like the weaken, I think. Boost could even be okay. I guess I'll boost the Spellblade. That gets me enough bursts that I can shield the militia. The problem is it doesn't really solve the house cat problem. I guess I could even probably get enough bursts out of this to kill the Cyclops. Or enough drops, I guess. Right, because this is 5 mana and 2 damage. Yeah, that does it. I could stun the Cyclops. But then the Militia is still killing the Splint. I'd rather you killed the house cat, honestly. I think this is a good keep. Because it deals with the Militia so easily. Okay. Oh. Would imbuing here be worth anything? That's a lot of stuff. Could have imbued the Fae instead, and then this would boost more, but it doesn't make a difference, because it's just... yeah, okay. Ah! No, that doesn't work. If this were heal and shield 1 all allies, what I could do would be burst, burst, bandage. Hitting the Splint to kill the Militia, and the house cat to keep it alive. But I can't do that. I guess I'll do this anyway, because it blocks more of the Cyclops damage. And just rip to a house cat, I guess. Now I have a couple turns to pour out as much damage. Well, 1 turn to pour out 12 damage if I can. Seems unlikely. So we're gonna see our first War Chief, it looks like. But maybe not. Maybe drop is efficient enough? Nope. So the Fae is dying just from the War Chief. But if we can put even a single heal on there, that solves that problem. Or I could try Circle? I don't know. Actually, I guess this is about as good as we're getting. I don't want to re-roll really hard just to try to hit this. Heal 5 is okay at this point. Even though it's only heal 2. Oh, I thought the War Chief was killing you somehow. I did the wrong math is what happened. I didn't do the math wrong, I just set myself the wrong math problem and then solved it correctly. Which is the same thing, of course. So we have lots of time to finish this guy off, although it doesn't look like we need it. This would be a decent side. Do I have lethal? Yeah. Alright, time to replace my Splint, huh? I like Medic. I think. Oh wow, they nerfed this. It used to be 6. Right? Mend was on one of the starting heroes and would set them to 3. And then Renew would hit... Oh, but I think Renew cost 2 mana. It was 2 mana to set them to 6. 1 mana to set them to 4 is interesting. Okay, sure. That's not necessarily a nerf. Vine is decent. Kind of bad against Gnolls, but this isn't the only fight we'll be taking with the Herbalist, presumably. Drop is really good against gnolls. So this guy's probably not an issue. I assume we're not going to be able to kill Sarcophagus, but, you know, mana is pretty powerful. It could happen. I mean, I think I want to take Medic, right? Give them the vulnerable thing? I don't know. I actually think with our curses, Herbalist is probably better. Because Medic is more about sustain, right? You get more party-wide healing, you get regen. I don't know, Renew could be either, really. But I guess Renew is bad early, right? And this could do something early. And with a War Chief coming on turn 3, we want to end fights quickly. 2 mana, Vine, and Poison. Like, that is more effectful at doing damage quickly. So I guess I'll leave the House Cat with this. And should I move this trick around? No, right? Right. Ah, spiders! Great. Really want a weaken side. 1 damage cleave is basically nothing. That's a good one. We could imbue that to kill the other gnoll. Well, maybe we do get to take a run at Mr. Sarcophagus. No, I mean, he's summoning spiders, right? Okay, only 1 spider. Get house catted, you idiot. Well, I mean, I guess I can float this, right? I can... It's useful to remove the 1 pip, but I can always do that next turn. No rush. I mean, I like a mini-boss whose turn 1 action is just summon 1 spider and soak up a bunch of damage with the gnolls. Okay, Poison's alright. Mana's better, of course. Poison won't have many chances to go through. But I guess this is uniquely situated as a way to remove this 1 pip while still doing something useful. I think that's sort of silly thinking, though, because Vine can remove the 1 pip pretty trivially. At least he hasn't summoned 4 bones. Keep this, I guess. Still want to roll the weaken side. Yeah, I guess I will keep the poison after all. Reroll the rest. Okay, that might give us a shot at Mr. Sarko here. You're vulnerable now. Is that 1 poison or 2? Just 1. I can never remember how that works. And that's just weakened by 1 as well. So drop is 4 damage now. I mean, the guy's at 8, right? Get shit on? Wait. No, drop is 5 damage, so drop and burst is the kill. Great. Wait, hang on. Vine is even better? Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. It's W, not 2. This is 3 mana for 6 damage, right? Drop is less efficient than that. Just clear the whole fight in 2 turns. Easy. Add Undergrowth. After use, the opposite side gets an extra pip. That's kind of cool. To the 2 left sides. Who uses those? I mean, okay, I guess put it here. We try to use the weakened sides a lot, and increasing the growth side, the boost sides is pretty cool. Bone Saw for red heroes, huh? Put it on Herbalist, go nuts. Single use and cantrip to mana gain sides. I mean, sure. Be pretty powerful for Spellblade, probably? Or Herbalist, even? Yeah, I think those are both reasonable choices. I'm happy with them. Both. Bonesaw on the Herbalist, though. To finish fights quickly. I mean, that's what I want, right? Yeah? Cleave is okay. That's a nice pickup. Not sure who it's for, but somebody wants it. Cleave is okay. Vulnerable would be my real dream, because I could hit the ghost for 1 and then drop him for 5, and he would die this turn. But that's sort of greedy. Oh, you know what? I can copy the cleave and actually kill the sniper. Okay. That's something. As long as I get 1 mana, which shouldn't be too hard. I can get the imbued. Yeah, okay. So, actually, how do I keep the Fae alive? Tricky. Does a vine do it somehow, maybe? Let's imbue this. Like, this is my plan. Oops. That kills the sniper, which saves the Spellblade, who wasn't dying, but it's still nice, right? Ah, and then I can just kill the quartz. Easy. We vine him, and then we give him either poison him and weaken him, or poison the ghost and weaken the quartz. Of course, which one we use on the quartz won't matter. What matters is what we do to the ghost. I guess I want to poison the ghost so that he gets through his invincible pip this turn. Magical is such a strong team because, like, mana is really good, and you get a lot of it in this team. This is lethal. Because it's so flexible. No. Like this. And the more ways you have of spending mana, the more powerful it is. Because then, like, each mana can do 1 of 5 different things depending on what you need. Which doesn't really happen with other sides. Like, if you roll a side that's damaged, like, that's a damage side. You can't do anything else with it. Wow, Doctor would be Psycho mode, huh? I don't think I want that. Let's take a... I don't like Ludus either. Spellblade's so good. Random me? Surgeon. Okay, Surgeon with a bone saw, huh? Maybe not. Let's give it to the Fae. So Surgeon really is all heals and also some mana, but that's fine, like, kind of, is it? These are good sides for living. I just want to, like, I don't know. Surgeon is not what I would have picked. But I gave up my right to pick, so I understand. Put this here? Increasing a double use side is pretty cool. We can maybe actually start surviving through... Ah! How can you guys both roll 6? Oh, 6 is the low side? Okay. 8 would have been the real problem? Fair enough. I think we may be saying bye-bye house cat. It's only the imp targeting you, actually. Really? Oh, this is 3 poison. This must... Yeah, this is in green, but it's not so easy for me to tell the green from the yellow. Unless I'm looking closely. Huh. Okay, so unless we kill the imp, the house cat is dead. No amount of shielding would help. And certainly we can kill the imp. That is a possible thing to do. I guess we probably should. House cat is not like a total chump. He's got this vulnerable side, right? I guess I'll just imbue this to get the 1 extra damage against the imp and let the house cat aim at something else. Do I just kill the grave so I don't have any bones spawning? Oh, I don't have Vine anymore! Oh! So sad. I'll have to use 2 bursts if I want to do that, huh? Okay. A little bit sad. Vine was really good with the vulnerable side. The Evoker is having a rough time. That must be said. I mean, I feel like I just keep all of these, and I don't know exactly what I'm doing with them. Oops. I guess actually I should use this first, right? If I'm imbuing... Well... What am I doing with all this mana? Something, hopefully. See you later, Evoker. Oh, hang on. What if I gave him a self-shield? Or self-heal? It wouldn't quite be enough, because he needs... all of his HP and some shield, which I don't really have access to. But maybe I can kill this fanatic or block the house cat somehow. Like this, maybe this works. And I can still squeeze a burst in here. It doesn't look like it. Well, I'd rather save the house cat than the evoker, so sorry. Sorry, save the evoker than the house cat. Alright, well, a little short here. But we dodged the War Chief. Every time you save a hero, get 2 max HP, that's fine. Focused heal and self-heal sides? Good for Surgeon, I guess. But I don't want to be playing that way. I want damage. I don't know, maybe I should start... It's late enough that I shouldn't be that worried anymore about I have to rush everything down by the end of turn 2. I guess Shimmering Halo is pretty bad, right? Because a lot of the time we'll be saving heroes with Burst or other spells, and nobody will get credit. Like, yeah, sometimes the Surgeon can do it, but sometimes he can't. And Len's doubling up, like, the mana gain or the shield is kind of cool. Ooh, a Banshee? That's rough for a spells team. See you later, House Cat. Yeah, I guess take this one. That's good. Oh yeah, I can stun the Wiz, actually. This is quite nice. What side did I just reroll? Was that a 2 side? If it was 2, I should have kept it. If it was 1, I agree with the reroll. Hang on. Before that, let's get the extra mana by focusing here. Drop, drop. Drop it like it's hot. Easy turn 1 kill, okay. Fae for Shaman. I could do the same set of items to the Warlock to give myself an extra heal 3 single use life gain? Self-heal, that's what it's called. So I could do that. I don't have anything so great for the Shaman, do I? I guess I could get another heal 10, but that seems not good. Warlock's okay. This is a lot of fast mana, I guess, which is what I'm looking for. Three damage poison cleave seems extremely rude. That is an effect that should be reserved for endgame enemies, my friend. Didn't ghosts used to have their pip here? On 4 instead of 5? This makes them a lot harder. Because you need 5 damage at once to totally ice them. Okay, House Cat looks like you're gonna have a tough day. The 6 damage eliminates, had to target the House Cat both, so... Okay, I guess that's the end of the road for you. Could revive you, I guess. Blaze for 13 damage. Okay, that's kind of cool. We should be able to make that happen on the Baron, if nothing else. And that'll give us so much more mana we can cast it again. I think. Maybe I could even kill some ghosts with that? I mean, this is a good side, actually. I guess I'll... Yeah, of course. I want the mana gain, please. Okay, we got it. Good. Can't focus with it, sadly, but that's life. So now we just go nuts, yeah? Spend 6 mana, get 6 mana. You're dead. Would it be better for some reason to have the Fae attack here? We would get a lot of mana back, and then we'd have some left to deal with the ghosts? Because I could burst this guy? I don't know, it's just not efficient. So I can burst or blaze one of these guys. But I can't, like, live. I can't quite get there on this, right? So the House Cat's gonna die. I could imbue and, you know, let him go out with a roar. But, alas. One pip to the middle side. Well, I have the ability to copy the middle side somewhere. That's kind of exciting. Also, top and bottom, or no, just top, Enhance Wand. I mean, that makes the House Cat more useful. we know the house cat is here to stay. It can't level up, so we're not getting a new hero. So, I don't know. That argues, sort of, for taking something that benefits it. Because we know we won't lose it. But on the other hand, what if we got something that's like top and bottom get something good? Wouldn't that be nice? Still, there's a lot to be said for Enhance Wand targeting the Surgeon, who then targets himself with 3 focus mana gain, gaining 6. Kinda cool, right? A Spiker. Oh no, Thorns, my deadly enemy. I don't have a way to kill him. It's like the Fae and the Spellblade, and that's it, man. Okay. Reward. The first turn, 1 extra pip to all sides. I mean, I don't know about this. I think it should be okay, right? I think I like this. Okay, he goes on top. I'm not sure if I like that or not. It would be nice to try to overkill the Thorn, hit it for 3 to chase away the Bandit. So you get this, that's fine. Turn 1, an extra pip to either the Fae or the Spellblade is fine. Because that extra weaken and boost are both pretty cool. I guess we give it to the Fae, because if you hit a boost side, it's like you boosted anybody you wanted. And if we hit the weaken side, that's cool too. And like the damage, I don't know, it could be okay. That's very rude. I didn't sign up for this. Alright, there's my 4 damage to a Thorn. Killing the Bandit. And then everything else will just have to be fine somehow. Okay, I can pounce on this Thorn. I guess. No! This is hell. Why did I put a Spiker in this fight? I didn't think he was going to roll 4 damage to everybody. Doesn't seem fair. This is not a bad side. Shield 3, basically. I need some shield for the Fae anyway. I guess I'll keep it. What does one do with this? I don't know. I didn't get any mana. House Cat, say your goodbyes. And, the 3 of you just need to kill a Spiker and a Caw by yourselves, I guess. Actually, the Surgeon has Revive, right? For only 3. Didn't this used to cost 4? I'm not sure. Oh, and don't forget, if you don't manage to do 16 damage this turn, then there will be a War Chief. Okay. Actually, this is pretty good, right? Because this is enough to get a Blaze, to kill whichever one of them I prefer. Probably the Spiker. They're both doing 7. The Spiker is worse to attack and also harder to kill. Poisoning the Caw is fine, I guess. Problem, the Warlock's about to die also, right? So I guess I should heal the Spellblade. Looking very dicey. But not impossible. This is enough to revive the... Is it? Do I still have the Fae? Is that who it is? How can I see? I think it's the Fae. And keep the surgeon alive, which I guess is good. Looking very grim, though. Well, actually, it's probably fine, right? Because the Ka is almost dead to poison. Ah! What? How are you cleaving these? Oh, no, I see. These are the two you were already hitting. The Fae is still fine. Okay. All right. So the Ka is dying. If I can kill the War Chief this turn, which this does not accomplish, then I would live. I mean, this is the best damage we're going to get for the War Chief. The problem is this loses. Or, well, no, I guess I could shield the Fae? Oh, I guess I have to kill the Ka instead of the War Chief, right? Or, well, I don't have to do it like that. I could burst you. There we go. This is looking winnable now. It's gonna be a little tough in the next fight, starting with I can't. This is not starting with everybody damaged. All I need is... Well... There's a few approaches. If I keep this, then hitting a Manacide here is good enough. Or if I reroll this into 3 damage, that just kills. If I reroll this into a boost, then the mana gain side also kills, I guess. Because it can be focus. Yeah, so I guess I don't keep this. Oh, wrong. That's not how you reroll. Reroll. Yes. Success. Oh man, adding that Ka. Yikes. But it turned out okay, as long as I don't die here. I mean, I don't know. We could experience ripple effects for a while if like 1 or 2 more heroes die than would otherwise have. But if you ever get to a point where no heroes die in a fight, then like all the risks you took before that have paid off. Wraith, huh? This is a cantrip dodge, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of nice. Not a huge fan of Wraith. Bonesaw would get a lot worse. I might just cut it, in fact. How about Dancer? I mean... I don't currently have the, like, infinite reroll build, that's for sure. Boy, who are these irresponsible parties who decided to go out adventuring with their house cat, I ask you? So I have to level up either Fae or Spellblade. Even if I take a random level up, it's going to give it to me that way. Wraith is good front-loaded damage. I mean, that's what I've been asking for, isn't it? Problem is that, like, these manicides are a little bit bad to replace. Can I... Who are the available level 3 orange and red heroes? So what does this mean? I can't... I've declined this person, so I won't see them again? This run? I think so. Yeah, like I've seen Doctor. That makes sense. Okay. So it's helpfully highlighting for me the ones I can actually get. So Venom, I mean, I don't know. Oh yeah, it even says seen this run. Okay. Agent? Weird. Okay. You know what? I'll take a random upgrade. I don't really love any of these. Dabblist. Dabble, Dabbler, and Dabblist. Okay, he just does some of everything. Solid damage. Sure. We lose the Imbue spell, but these are good sides. I don't think I need to do any shenanigans with any of this stuff. Okay, at least they're not rolling their right sides. These are looking pretty good. Even that's alright. Sure. Keep all, I guess. Oh, hang on. Maybe I should shield you so you don't die. And then maybe we run a circle here? Actually, I think I can kill this Chomp. Right? Dabblist would be a little sad about that, because he would die also. Well, maybe not. What if I circle... burst, kill you. He does die. Well, it still seems like a pretty solid line, doesn't it? I guess I could do something pretty similar to the Basilisk, couldn't I? Do I have enough damage to get to that? Yeah. There we go. Still being kept in suspense by the Chomp's extra damage there, but... those look... good? I guess. Oops. Lame. So do this first. There's lots of room for the surgeon to heal himself. Regrettably, the house cat may meet a fatal end. I guess I could and should kill this snake, huh? In which case, there's no reason for the surgeon to heal himself. Yeah, looking good. Unluckily, we are now about to face a war chief. That's only 6 damage to deal. Looking good. guess I don't want that. Oh well. Although, putting it on a vulnerable side is not bad. I should be able to kill the Chomp if I want, and that'll save the Warlock, right? Oh yeah, I definitely could. Okay. Oh. Oh, he's dying to poison. Okay, hang on. There we go. Sure. Should be able to finish off the War Chief over the course of 2 turns without any deaths, right? You would think. Oh, that's like Omega lethal. Gain 8 mana. Okay. So we did it. We survived the Ka. No ill effects. Flute. Replace the rightmost side. Shield 1 to all allies cantrip. Ooh, okay. Well, the House Cat, I mean, that might be better than the Vulnerable, right? Or 6 extra max HP, huh? I don't really have anyone to put that on. The Dabalist, I guess, would be fine with it. We could undo the Warlock's shenanigans and have a right side available to fiddle with. But I think this is better than the side we could put there anyway. Shield 1 to all allies cantrip. I like the idea of a panpiping house cat. Flautist house cat. The ogres are pretty scary. It's a lot of ogres. Shouldn't have ventured into their swamp, I guess. This might be better for Dabalist. I think it is, right? We don't get very late to the point where I want a 5 heal anyway, usually. Like, sometimes I'd be like, yeah, this is fine, but a reroll would also be fine, usually. So, a vulnerable side is nicer early and fine late. Okay, no one's killing me this turn. Oh, this isn't the mana gain side, it's just shields. Weakening one of the ogres that I'm trying to take down would be nice. But I also hope to just blaze one. 420 blaze it. Yeah, and getting the 4 damage for a null is good. I think I'll reroll all of this. Come on, man. What is this garbage? It's the same damn 3 dice. This one's better. I think this was an X before. Yeah. This is okay. I guess I keep. Sort of his best side, really. Alright, could not get a mana gain side here, which is what I really wanted. But we can kill a null. Weaken an ogre. And then, I mean, I could enhance the Warlock, but that's pretty terrible. Because a lot of his sides just hurt himself more the bigger they get. Well, specifically 2. Enhancing here would let me get a really big heal and shield, but it barely matters. Maybe I'm supposed to enhance the Fae before I attack the Ogre? Grrr. Okay. I guess that's it. Three ogres is a lot of ogres. Nice hit, kitty cat. Nice hit. 2 damage weaken is great. This is great. Oh yeah, I can keep this to play it again. I forgot about that. I think that's his best side by a lot. I'm not going to risk missing it. Even if, in principle, I could like hit cantrip again and then get it like 3 times this turn. Don't get too greedy. Do I really want this one? I guess let's find out. You are never focusing, so let's just heal the Fae. Actually, we could be circling this turn? No, it does not look necessary. I could probably kill an ogre from full health here, right? With the vulnerable. Yeah. In fact, I could do it without this. Letting me weaken this guy instead. Ah, and that means if I do it all this way, I don't need to keep the cantrip side. I can try to get damage out of it. Okay, interesting. Well, that gives me maybe a little bit more wiggle room with how I handle things. Although I think I'm going to do it exactly the same, in fact. Actually, I was going to say I don't need to burst to kill this. Yeah, I don't, right? Because if I'm just spending burst to let me do, like, I'm spending a burst to do 2 damage to this guy. I could do this, and it also does 2 damage, and this way I get to save the burst. Doing it the other way lets me weaken this ogre, but that doesn't matter because I'm taking 0 anyway. It's a big heal, not that useful. This is good. This is good? No, it's bad. If it were the house cat side, it would maybe be good, but the Dabalist has better options. 3 damage is pretty good. But I think I'll go for literally anything else. Sure, this kills an ogre or a war chief. The Bloodlust is nice, so let's see. Do I want Circle? No, we're all pretty much at full health. I think I want to damage this guy to get maximum mana. Blaze you. Kill you? I can't kill this guy. So killing you seems best, and then I guess the house cat just gets the royal treatment. This has honestly felt like the easiest unfair run I've ever played. Like, I could definitely still lose, but I'm not just getting steamrolled from the get-go. And we're quite late, so... Well, we have to upgrade the Fae or keep it forever, which would be a bad play. Don't do that. Yeah, right. I have Bonesaw and that Hourglass thing. I guess the Forsaken Maybe? Heal all is pretty cool, and the damage with self-heal is nice as well. But there's something to be said for a targeted heal, and especially, like, the rescue and vitality sides. Yeah. And the, like, all of these are pretty good. I think I have to go for this. +1 pip to all sides. I mean, it's not so good for you on turn 1, I don't think. Let's give it to the dabble. And then I think the bone saw is just gonna have to go in the bin, because the mana gain sides are better. This saves the house cat, that's something. 5 damage is probably his best hit. This is terrible. This is okay. And it might be worth like 2 mana as well, if the surgeon can target his mana gain here. This is... oh yeah, I love this. That's great. It's too bad I no longer have a way to increase a side's size pips. Because I don't have the boost from the Fae anymore, or Imbue from a long time ago. So that would be nice to let the house cat just take out this archer real quick. There we go. This is what we were looking for. 4 mana. Yeah, I don't think we're killing the Troll King today, but... we're not this turn, anyway. Oh. Am I really gonna soothe here for the regen? Settle in for a long one? I'd rather just save all my mana for blazes. But if I waste one here, that's not so great, right? Like, a 3 mana soothe is pretty good still. But it's a 3 mana soothe that doesn't even heal. It's just giving everybody regen 1. That can't be right. But I don't know, against the Troll King? Who has these big cleaving attacks? No, I don't know. I have a bunch of healers. I want to do something with them. So I think I just sit on this mana. Actually, wait. No, I killed the slate. Okay. Problem solved. Good. Okay, let's get that 3 damage rescue, or 3 heal rescue side, please. This is good. This is probably alright. I want that. That's amazing to kill the archer. Let's try for something a little better than that side, shall we? This is not bad. Alright, this does a lot. I think I actually keep it. Like, the mana gain sides and stuff are nice, but this makes sure that we can, like, heal everybody pretty well. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're holding our own. The war chief is here, but we're doing okay. I hate this. What the hell? Nobody told me this was allowed. Oh, it's his right side. Ah! 5 damage, poison, cleave? What the fuck, buddy? This is bullshit. Okay, well, keep some mana gain. Okay, we have to just try to kill this guy. A blaze would do it, so... cleave is okay, but I think the enhanced wand would be really, really good. And the damage is okay, but I really, really need mana. Okay, fine. What about this? Yes, that kills the Troll King. Somehow. No, order. Here, here. Good. Alright, we have one turn to dispose of this war chief. Before there's another, which is not that big a deal. I accept. Fierce. Wax seal on the Prophet is fine, I guess. Be okay on the Surgeon as well, although... yeah, it's better on the Surgeon, right? Losing Undergrowth is annoying, but... I could give it to someone else. Like you. I mean, it's not... oops. It's not incredible. It just means this side gets bigger occasionally. Give it to the Dabblist, maybe? Maybe. Because I like to use these sides, and... you know, if these get bigger, they could become something. Oh, I meant to replace, like, this. So now I can make the vulnerable side bigger, which is nice. Hourglass here? And I said, you know, on turn 1, Prophet's sides are not that good, which is still a... I guess that was never true. They're fine. So give me Wax Seal, please. So these are getting pretty huge now. I love Wax Seal. It's such a powerful item that's just so easy to fit into any build. There's always going to be somebody who has multiple of the same side. This is your best side, arguably? This is pretty good. Yeah, because, like, mana is so much better than damage when you have Flare, right? Blaze, I mean. Oh, does Flare still exist? They took it off of Mage. And this is, like, the more efficient Flare. I don't know if that spell still exists. But, like, each mana is roughly worth 2 damage if you can fit it into a Blaze, which is pretty cool. After the first ability, so if you kill the Banshee with a Blaze, she doesn't get to hurt you, I think. Or with any other spell. Okay, so let's look for some more mana then. I mean, the cleave is okay, but let's be real. The other sides are better. Great. Great, great, great. So who needs HP? The Warlock, I guess. She gets to do it anyway. Okay, fair enough. What a cheater. The heal rescue would be kind of nice, but heal vitality is still fine. Actually, heal rescue would be really good, because I could use it 3 times at least on these 2 plus someone else. Right, I can make the Warlock become in lethal range by just using his side. So So I'll try for something else. All of Prophet's sides are fine. But I think I want the rescue side if I can get it. Okay, I'll do it this way then. You, and you. Okay, 17 mana, that ought to do it. Oh. And then more, sure. Splattered. Overkill an enemy by 10 plus. Oh, okay, interesting that I haven't done that before. Triple the pips of all damage sides. It's a level 17 item, though. Those don't come along too often. I guess you can only get those from Anvil or something? Interesting. And now we start getting generated heroes, because we're getting level 4s. So this looks like weird Glacia? Well, I don't know. It has the 7 mana decay side. This seems awful. What the hell? Oh. Well, that's a good spell, though. Right? 1 damage, but like, as long as you can use a die against an enemy, it's 2 damage. And it's repeatable, so like 1 mana for 2 damage as many times as you want in a turn. But not really, because you can't like spread it around so well, but it's a lot like Blaze in a way, right? Like a more granular Blaze, except you have to spend dice attacking enemies, which I don't do very much. Like, is it even possible? Dabble and Housecat can do it, and I guess occasionally Warlock can. But so most of the time, this is just worse Vine, I think. And this is a really bad set of dice. Set of sides, rather. What about you? I mean, oh, God. Am I really going to just turn down the Housecat level up that I get? What floor is this? So we get 2 total level ups. I mean, these are not bad, but they're just not Wax Seal activatable is all. Oh, God. These spells are so good, though. Shield 3 to everybody for 3 mana. So if we ever need to go on the defensive, it's just easy. Alright, I mean... God, Surgeon is so good, though. But... like, I'll lose the Wax Seal, but I still have better mana gain. And I've always tried not to roll the other sides. And I can keep Lens. Yeah, okay, fine. Maybe I'll even give you Bonesaw. How do you like them apples? Put Wax Seal here. Yeah. I mean, Bonesaw is getting worse, but just because like our spells are getting more and more powerful, so mana's better and better. But like Weaken 1 is so terrible at this stage, and this is just okay. If you focus it, it's good, but if you don't, it's not so hot. It's only damage 3, though. Pretty weak. I don't know. I liked the other hero better, but maybe I should just get real. It's harder to aim these focus dice as well, because a lot... Maybe we should put the focus here? Of course. Sure. +1 can go here, that's fine, I guess. I kind of want to keep this as an ally targeting thing, because focus is getting pretty hard to activate when I have so few heroes that can aim at other heroes. Yeah, maybe I go like this. This heal 7 double use is like supposed to be... I don't know, it's random, right? But like, if you look at this hero, heal 7 double use looks like the premier ability. And it just sucks the first turn because there's nothing to heal. But it sure does heal a lot. Poor Housecat. We don't have Doctor anymore. doesn't do anything. This is the side I want. This is the side I want. I mean, this is okay, but any of the sides added by items would be better. This isn't terrible. It's better than 2 of his other sides, but way worse than 2 of them, because it's not targetable. And, you know, sort of on par with this one. Okay. Well, we got a nothing side here. Blazing a shade seems reasonable enough. The zombie's annoying though. I could take that out with a blaze as well. The shade is currently killing the house cat, who is doing a pretty reasonable job. I mean, Soothe isn't crazy. Shield 3 to all is really just affecting the Dablist. No one else is taking direct damage. I don't know. I'm going to float 3 for more blazes, I guess. No, I don't know. It's going to be a long fight. Let's get that regen going. Ah! Look, he didn't notice this Wisp was summoning 3 bones. What the hell? Okay, maybe I could have killed him. Actually, I don't have any easy way to AoE, so I'm not sure how good this Bloodlust side is. I guess if I can pop up a Bones, then there will be a bunch of damaged enemies. Sure. Oh, but these Wisps, help! All the dang old... Ah! Who's killing the Prophet? Mostly the sniper, I guess. And all of these bones. Control the same side 3 times, no problem. I mean, there are 2 copies of that side, so I didn't check whether it was actually the same side. I mean, I have to kill these Wisps that are making 3 bones, right? Anything else is crazy. Oh man, I don't know about this fight, guys. Maybe I'm just supposed to let them spam bones because they don't actually fit on the screen. They're just going to reinforcements. What is this side? Self-heal 3 vitality. They didn't used to have that side, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth spending 4 mana to kill this Bones, because I get 3 mana back from the... or 2 mana back, I guess, from the Bloodlust? I can't really help you, man. Can I? 6 more mana. I can almost get this sniper. But I don't have enough mana to kill all these Bones, do I? Not while they're adjacent to him. I guess I'm just supposed to kill them while they're not adjacent? Like that? Everyone lives. The problem is now all the Bones show up and it's just completely unmanageable. I don't have AoE damage, man. Yeah, I think I made a boo-boo turn 1. I needed to focus. I don't know. Like, if I tried to kill the guy who's summoning all the Bones... I guess I just need to kill all the Wisps. And the Sniper. And then try to whittle down the Bones as they enter. I mean, this looks like a keep, right? I don't know about the 4 mana pain, but... yeah, let's try to do better than that. No dice. Get that Wisp out of here. Now we pounce on this Bones to kill the Sniper. I mean, maybe I can just handle an army of Bones, no matter how big it is. That would be a nice thought, wouldn't it? This guy is attacking the Dablist, who's just barely dying. But then when I kill him, the Dablist is still dying. Barely. I don't understand that. I can save him, right? I can double burst of Bones. Ah, it's because the War Chief enters. I see. I see. Well, might be better to just block for Dablist here, or block for everybody more like. With SR for 1DE. Spell for R4 1DE, okay. And then next turn, when the guy comes on, he'll be a problem, but at least I'm not adding more Bones, right? Maybe I just farm more regen here? I think it's the best I've got. I don't want to kill a Bones right now. I don't really want to float mana. I don't know. This is a pretty powerful effect. So is this. Yeah, I'll go for this. Is giving me quite a bit of heal next turn, and then on the future turns, it's just even more than that. Ah, he didn't get in because there were just more damn Bones. Great. Okay, well they're only summoning 1 more Bones right now. Yeah, and we can just sort of tank this, huh? I'm keeping this. Not gonna try and gamble on more. This is actually pretty good. Big heals here, but I don't know. If I'm going to end up soothing at the end of turn anyway again, then maybe it's not so good. 2 damage, vulnerable pain. I don't think that's that hot right now. Well, if I had this, it would be fine. It lets burst just kill a bones or a wisp, right? So maybe this is fine. Actually, do I really want this? I want the mana, right? Fine. Or I guess this just directly kills a wisp. It's more efficient to use it on a bone, like something with 5 HP. I guess this wisp, right? Because now it turns 2 damage into 3. So we don't want any more bones. Actually, I can probably kill that guy with just bone explosions. That lets in the War Chief a little bit early, huh? Okay. I mean, I can live. Right? With just a shield spell. Which isn't bad. I can't look at what the reinforcements are, but I guess they must be bones, because it's not time for the second War Chief yet. Although, hang on, let's back up a bit. No, I thought I had made the mistake of bursting to protect this guy from his vulnerability, but and then I was like, oh, it would have been better if I'd done this, but no, that didn't happen. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that still sort of makes sense, I think. Still lets the War Chief in. So I think I like the other campaign of bursts starting here. Wait, here? Isn't that better? Because then I can do this and still get a big block in? No reinforcements. We did it. We're down to just one screen full of enemies. Another War Chief incoming, but I should be able to kill this one, I imagine, right? That'll help a lot. Oh, inflicted pain. I didn't notice that. That's... I mean, maybe I can work with it. This is good. This is probably good. This is probably good. Okay. It's not as much mana as I'd like. first. That? And then a big block? I guess. New war chief incoming. This is taking longer than the rest of the whole run, man. It's like a skeleton army raised by ghosts. I know, they're not ghosts. It's speciesist of me to call them that. Ooh. This side's already pain, right? That's how this works? Yeah, so that side is not impacted. Okay. This is good. This is pretty good. Although, I mean... It is good with bones, right? Because you can get a lot of like ripple effects from the damage. And they have so little HP that 3 spread out among them is quite good. I'd like the shield one to everyone, but I think this is better. Ideally, I would reroll into the shield one and then reroll it back into this, but come on, that's too greedy. Okay, 3 damage, self-heal, and pain. It cancels out. Good. A good side. Heal yourself, I guess. And let's make some mana. Well... yeah. So where do we go now? I mean, the war chief should die, right? Bones are attacking for 6! This is bullshit! They're supposed to be little dudes. Okay, fine. Alright, I think we're gonna get there. It looks that way, right? Let's kill this guy. By killing a bones, I guess. That one for preference. Alright, so the sustain of the Prophet and Red 4 is... has shown its worth, I guess. Oh, let's let the house cat finish things, shall we? You're a real champ today. Ugh! Okay. These are good. Eye of Horus and Emerald Mirror. 1 pip to all sides. Well, you're sitting here with with a vacant slot. All my other 6 to 8 items. That'd be Wax Seal, Hourglass, Wand, and Flute? That's interesting. Wax Seal, Hourglass. And it's on other heroes, right? You can't get 2 copies of one by wearing it? Correct. I'm not sure that's so good. Like, the house cat has these 2 items that are quite nice for him because his sides are all blank. But covering someone else's sides with these is not necessarily so great. Like, sure, giving Prophet a flute would be nice, but then I'd also have to give him the magic wand on his top half, which takes away one of my big sources of mana gain. I could do something here, and it would be okay, I guess. Maybe it would be good now that I look at it. Because Eye of Horus doesn't look especially amazing for any of these characters. But if I like moved this over here to the dab list, like here, then I could get the hourglass back over here as well as this, which is fine. It's focusable to aim this still. I'd get this side instead of this side, which is a big help. Wax seal doesn't do anything. Wouldn't get a lens. I'd get these two items and I'd get the hourglass. I guess bone saw would get a little bit better if I had a wax seal, but not that much better. The mana is way better than bone saw, even if it did 4. So Emerald Mirror looks okay. Maybe I'm undervaluing it. Eye of Horus looks weak. Nobody really has spare slots. I mean, Red 4 does. I could do this. And then give it an additional +1 on every turn, not just the first turn. That's fine. It's probably better than the Emerald, right? I don't know. Having the shield 2 to all allies cantrip on turn 1 is pretty cool. Having an enhanced 2 permanently to the Prophet is cool. I guess I'll take this. Complete any 120 achievements. Okay, weird. Oh, these are blessings, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's a blessing worth 40 points. That makes sense. It seems pretty hard to ever take enough curses to... I don't know, maybe there's some mode where you could do it somehow. Guess I can put Undergrowth there. Alright, let's see how this goes. This fight looks so much easier. That's curses for you. Actually, what is his rightmost side? 4 bones. Okay, that's a little annoying. Heal 5 mana gain. That's disgusting. This might be better. This might be better. But 5 mana is really good. Because we can just, like, kill the Hydra, right? Like, this kills the Hydra. It's not necessarily, and I don't think it is, the best play, but it would kill the Hydra. I think that's... Okay, that's gross. Mana gain side? I got a straight 1 to 5. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Golden D6, a tier 14 item. And it just sets your sides to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, 6 on your left side, huh? Okay, pew pew pew. Make more mana. Okay, 15 ought to do it. So, the Hydra has taken damage 2 times. So this will not kill him, but this costs the same amount of mana and does kill him. Okay, easy mode. Dragon! I think that's good news. I don't know what I would have done if it were Hexia. Upgrading Dabalist looks pretty good. What the hell is this? 9 damage? That's illegal? And it doesn't interfere with any of his existing items. This is pretty meh, I think. Yeah, don't want this. Dragon is sometimes just a free win. This is, you know, a bit of an issue. The Warlock is having a bad time. But if I just take out the Ka either with Dabbles, or not Dabble, with my orange heroes, 10 damage side. Oh, wait, hang on. He also has this 8 damage side because it's turn 1 and it would be 7 otherwise. So that would kill this guy. A Blaze would kill this guy. We want to keep this. That's pretty good, I think. Just to get the archer chipped away at. This isn't awful, but I want something that targets, preferably this side. Or even the weaken 2 would be fine. Great. I wonder if I'm wrong to keep this side. The archer's not that big a deal, is it? Maybe I should just be going for, like, one of my really good sides. Okay. Oh my god. Shield 2, everybody cantrips. So gross. I don't get to double this, is the bad news. But Dragon is usually kind of a free win. This is a bit of a problem. Okay. At least it wasn't for 5. Okay, we got the archer. That's nice. This side looks good enough to keep. I don't have to roll again for the 9. Like, 7 is plenty. This is the focus mana gain side. All the other sides are looking pretty good, too. I think I can reroll this. Might just keep this. Give everybody all their mana. I mean, I guess... Really not addressing this problem, huh? I guess just shield everybody for 6 does it, though. If necessary. Okay. Oh, I guess that also solves the problem, doesn't it? I mean, we could try to go for Soothe. I think Blaze is a little premature, what with the War Chief coming in. Let's go for a Soothe to try to counteract some of that poison. Six! That's really a problem. Hello? Okay. Ugh, he's the one with the weaken side. I kind of wanted to buff him to weaken this, but... This is a problem. I have to admit that. Getting the focus rescue side to go off looks basically impossible, because everyone's going to get poisoned to death no matter how much healing I give them. I'm sorry I said the dragon is a free win. This is very bullshit. Okay. I can get this down to 4. Maybe that's enough for this to start doing things. Yeah? A little. Poisoned 7, huh? Really gonna miss that profit. Was there a better way to do this turn? Like a cheaper way to kill you? Well, I guess since I spent these on you anyway, I could have vulnerabled here and then done this. Still only reduces it to 4, so it's basically getting in 2 extra damage, but not changing the equation of how hard it is to live. Well, since you're dying anyway, might as well give the shield or the heal to someone else. We need to kill this guy's stat. Oh my god. He keeps rolling the right side. Like, what am I supposed to do? This is illegal. The Warlock is dead no matter what, so I could hope to get the 4 damage side, or the 4 mana side. Oh, I guess he's, I mean, there's this. This heals a lot. But everyone's so badly poisoned that they just can't be saved, right? So it's just about making you solo a dragon? Oh, this is so sad. I'm gonna die. So much poison. Some unlucky rolls coinciding with this curse. Even if I hit the shield 3 cantrip, it doesn't really do anything. They're all getting so much poison, they're just gonna die. There's no way I can reduce the poison. Okay, well I guess this side sucks then, if he's gonna be... Well, no, because maybe I could hit him with a bunch of bursts or something? It's not even really more efficient than this, right? 6 mana for 9 damage versus 6 mana for 14. So I guess I go for the 9 damage. Maybe that's a way to win if I do that twice in a row, plus get a bunch of damage here. Given that, do I want to keep this side? There's a lot of hits. Well, there's 2 hits that are a little bit better, 1 hit that's a decent amount worse, and 2 hits that are way worse. So I guess I keep. Okay. I could perma boost you a second time. But I think... Oh, I maybe should have saved this side, actually, to give you a bunch of healing, so you've got a chance. Yikes. Yeah, that was a really bad turn. I did not play that right. I mean, that's the best side we could hope for. All I need is 2 more turns like this and I'm home. Oh, not undo. Commit. No, it's a war chief. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, hang on. Can I actually kill this guy with this? No, it's only 10 plus 2. I thought for some reason like I could do 5. If I had given this guy the big heal, like, maybe I could have gotten there. I think he had room for like 10 more health, and then I could kill this war chief here, and... so close to racking up my first unfair victory, but it got unfair on me at the end there. Alright, an engaging and enjoyable run, though, nonetheless. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, let's look at the stats. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.